My friends and future crypto millionaires, today we are going to be buying and reviewing the IOTA cryptocurrency. So if you like money and you like crypto reviews like this one, and you want to grow your wealth in crypto, make sure to smash up that like button and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on when I make one of my new profitable all-time high trades. But please understand that everything I say in today's video is not financial advice. These videos are for educational purposes only. In full disclosure, we do hold the cryptocurrencies that I will be speaking about in today's video. So if you're ready to learn, I'm ready to teach. Let's get started. Alright, so in today's review video, we're going to be talking all about IOTA, breaking news here as of May 2025. And I'm going to be sharing with you my own thoughts and opinions, as well as what IOTA is, the team behind the project, new updates and ecosystem partnerships, tokenomics, the future roadmap, market data and current token performance, where to trade and buy this cryptocurrency. And if you stay all the way to the end of the video, I have some very nice surprises for you, as well as, of course, my price prediction for the IOTA crypto coin. But first, what is IOTA and what's with all of the buzz recently? Founded in 2015, IOTA is a public good infrastructure bringing trust to the digital world. It's one of the most established blockchain projects in crypto and enables builders, enterprises, and governments to create DLT projects and interact with each other in a secure, trusted, and verifiable way. In other words, IOTA delivers permissionless public blockchain infrastructure to bring the benefits of Web3 to the real world. Now, I had to share some breaking news that literally just happened yesterday, and that is IOTA's rebase is now live, and builders are now welcome because the rebase is complete. So what exactly happened here with IOTA, and why is this such massive news? Well, the short form version is this article rounds up the essential tools, wallets, and SDKs and guides to help you start building on the new IOTA mainnet. And after years of intensive development, the IOTA rebase mainnet is now live, a major milestone that reflects the deep technological rework, rigorous testing, and commitment from the entire IOTA team and community. This launch marks a turning point for the project, laying a stronger, more efficient foundation for the future of decentralized applications and ecosystems built on IOTA. So now let me break this down even more for you because there's a lot to unpack. You see, the IOTA rebase upgrade represents a significant evolution in the IOTA protocol, transitioning from its previous plans for IOTA 2.0 to leveraging established distributed ledger technology. This upgrade introduces several key features aimed to enhance scalability, programmability, as well as decentralization. Now, the first is the Move Virtual Machine integration. IOTA Rebase now has adopted MoveVM, which is a resource-oriented programming language initially developed by Meta, formerly known as Facebook. This integration allows for secure and flexible management of digital assets, enabling the development of sophisticated decentralized applications or dApps and smart contracts on the IOTA network. Now, two of the most popular cryptocurrency blockchains right now that use the Move language are Aptos and Sui, and the price action for both of these cryptocurrencies has been performing very well. But that's not all. There's also then been a transition to delegated proof of stake consensus. This upgrade implements a fully decentralized delegated proof of stake system, replacing the previous consensus mechanism. This shift then enhances network security and scalability, allowing for more robust and efficient validation processes. And with the IOTA tokens, which we're going to get into the tokenomics in just a second here, this is where you can learn even more about how to actually stake these tokens to earn more rewards. The cool thing is this flexible staking not only that secures the IOTA network, but also provides rewards for you, allowing you to grow your assets while contributing to the strength and sustainability of the ecosystem. So you might be wondering, well, how do I actually stake my tokens? Well, on docs.iota.org, this is where you can learn exactly how to do so. So let me walk you through this. Staking IOTA. Stake your IOTA tokens to earn some sweet rewards. First, you need to open an IOTA wallet and navigate to the Home tab. Here is an example here. You can see here that it says stake your rewards. Now, after that, you can see here it says start staking. Again, very simple. Click right there, start staking your rewards to earn rewards. Then there, you basically just need to choose a validator. Next, then, you will need to actually enter the amount of IOTA that you would like to stake. You can see here the APYs, the stakes shared, the total amount of staked, and your staked IOTA amount. Then you can track your transactions in the Explorer by clicking the View the Explorer tab, and this is where you can see you successfully have sent this, or you can also see the rewards when they'll be starting, when you'll be able to redeem, as well as the gas fees. Then, if you want to actually view your current stakes, simply click the Open the Home tab and Current Stake button on the wallet, and then you can see here that you have your validator as well as your funds and where they're currently being staked. Now, next, you can also see here even more information, but let's say you want to stop staking. What is really cool about this is that it's really simple and easy to do. To withdraw your staked IOTA whenever you wish, whether you want to restake it for another validator or just use your tokens elsewhere, simply once you request a withdrawal, your staking rewards will stop and your earning rewards will be distributed at the end of the current epoch. Then you can simply choose the validator from which you wish to withdraw, click on the unstake button down below, then simply click unstake again. And that's it. It's really that easy to stake and unstake. So if you're going to hold this token, you might as well stake it because you can earn some more sweet rewards. Now next, IOTA now has enhanced tokenomics and staking rewards. With IOTA doing this rebate, it introduces a sustainable tokenomics model featuring staking rewards, as we just shared with you, lower transaction fees, as well as sponsored transactions. IOTA now also is a dual smart contract ecosystem. The Rebase protocol supports both Move EVM and Ethereum Virtual Machine, allowing developers to build and use either platform. This dual support enhances cross-chain interoperability and positions IOTA for diverse applications in decentralized finance and other blockchain use cases. It also has a very high scalability and low latency. With this new upgrade, transactions per second, as well as the fact that it's very cheap to actually move around on the blockchain, is a significant improvement, enhancing the network's capability to handle large volume and transaction efficiency. So now that you know even more about Rebased, let's talk about the tokenomic upgrade. As I did mention, one of those key tokenomics is staking. So again, this is something that you're going to want to factor into if you decide to buy, sell, or trade this asset. Another thing that you can do with the IOTA token is on Deeper, you can see here that you can borrow and supply different tokens here and leverage your IOTA coins. But now let's get into the white paper here and dive into some of the tokenomics. Now, tokenomics refer to the various concepts that shape the science and behavior of blockchain economics. In basic terms, tokenomics is the financial foundation of blockchains. So here is a quick overview right now of the IOTA token. You can see here that when users submit transactions, they incur gas fees to pay for the computation. A portion of the computation fee is then burned to migrate token inflation, and users can include an optional tip to incentivize validators for faster processing during network congestion. In addition to tips from users, staking rewards can also include validator subsidy. The subsidy of IOTA tokens is minted and distributed to well-behaving validators who contribute to the system security. A portion of the overall staking rewards is allocated to delegators and deducted from validators' commissions. Additionally, some of the tokens are locked as a storage deposit when creating objects and are redeemed upon object delegation. So here is a current chart of how all of this works. Now let's dive into the IOTA token itself. Well, at the launch of the IOTA rebase, 4.6 trillion IOTA tokens were migrated from the previous network called Stardust. 776,000 new IOTA tokens were minted on each epoch. As a result, IOTA has no fixed maximum supply. The total supply fluctuates over time based on the balance between token inflation and burning fees. Now, this might sound like a bad thing initially, but it's not, because if there's more network activity and more burning happening, this is where you could actually see deflation potentially for the IOTA token. Now, the IOTA token also serves four purposes of the network: staking, transaction fees, value transfer, as well as governance. All the original IOTA tokens are represented as the 0x2 IOTA, IOTA type, and objected IOTA rebase, accessible on all the same hex format addresses from the Stardust-based network. No manual migration is needed to access these tokens. Now, of course, it's important to know who's behind the project itself. Well, the head chef of IOTA is Dominic Schneider, and there are many other core co-founders as well as board of directors for this project. For more information, you can follow Dominic over on his Twitter account, and you can also follow the other team members on Twitter. You also can go to the iotanodes.org/team, and this is where you can see all of the founders, the team itself, as well as many of the other links to and do even more research behind the team itself. But you can see here, this is quite an extensive list, and they have a lot of builders and team behind this entire project. So instead of going through everyone individually, I'll let you do your own research here, as this is quite the list and team itself, which to me me is very impressive. And this project has been along and in crypto for quite a long time, giving me even more confidence to be a holder of this crypto asset personally, as well as a sharer of this review video with you. And now let's talk about the roadmap for IOTA. Some of the major highlights are tooling. This is the walleting dashboard, the EVM bridge, as well as the dark mode support, DevOps infrastructure, as well as database enhancements, validator support, production adoption, as well as IOTA Identity launching their very first version of their rebase, which we've just shared with you, their business innovation program offering over 100,000 euros for projects building on IOTA mainnet, the global expansion of their ecosystem, and looking ahead, they want to finalize the wallet dashboard, strengthen the EVM bridge, expand their ecosystem, as well as enhance the validator network. And ultimately, they want to have a real world adoption in action. They want real people developing, using the blockchain, coming here and developing. And that's what I think is absolutely going to be the key here, is their ecosystem, new projects coming on, using the technology. And that is what I believe is going to help grow this crypto project. And you can see they already have a lot of lighthouse projects, multiple ecosystem projects, and incentives to build on IOTA. But now let's take a look at the current price of the IOTA token and its current performance. Currently, the price is at 1884 with a market cap approximately at 720 million. The 24-hour trading volume, though, is at an impressive 40.5 million, and the current circulating supply is 3.72 billion IOTA tokens. Now, the all-time high for this crypto project went all the way to $5.60, with an all-time low of being only at 7 cents. Now, today, the fact of the matter that we have this huge upgrade, all this new development is happening on IOTA, and the price is only sitting at 19 cents, shows me that this project might be incredibly undervalued. But remember, that's just my own personal opinion here. Again, in any of these altcoins, you want to buy low and sell high. And if you look at the all-time low here versus the all-time high, we are much closer to the all-time low than the all-time high. If you want to know where to trade this cryptocurrency asset, simply click the market tab over on the CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. You can see that you can trade this asset on Binance, Upbit, OKX, MEXC, Gate.io, KuCoin, and many other major exchanges like Wobi. In fact, IOTA has been on some of the biggest exchanges in the world for quite a long time, making it very accessible for users like you and I to easily trade in and out of this crypto asset. And again, the volume is absolutely massive on this cryptocurrency coin. Now, it is trading at different prices on different exchanges. So again, there might be arbitrage opportunity or other opportunities for you to actually get in and out of this coin. Now, we've used MEXC here as our 0.1881, as this is where there's a decent amount of volume, but Binance has the coin at 19 cents. So again, if I was a buyer of this cryptocurrency today, I would be looking at which exchange has the lowest price to get in and buy, because then again, why would I pay anything more than I would need to? Which leads us to my own price prediction, as well as Quantum Ascend's price prediction. He did such a great job sharing his own insights here, giving you some TA about IOTA that I wanted to share it with you here as a bonus. And thanks again for staying all the way to the end of the video. If you've appreciated this information, smash the like, skip the subscribe, and hit the notification bell for review videos just like this one here on this channel. Now, let's get into our awesome price prediction here from Quantum Ascend.
I have IOTA up on the screen here, the one-day price chart. Last we spoke was back here on April 15th at this low. I said, guys, looks like the bottom's in. We should be working our way up and out here. And so we drew out these 5 blue waves, right, to get us up into this area. We were saying, you know, across the market, 5 waves up to the 618 last local high, followed by an ABC refuel before the real alt season gets going. So let's break it down, because we're getting really close here on this first wave. And the other thing too is I drew, there's a trend line on the outermost wicks here, so no subjectivity there. Sure enough, it broke out of there, it came back, retested that region there, and now we're moving again. So there is I think there's gonna be a slight adjustment to this count. I'm gonna get into it with you guys here now. So let's get in. We're calling the blue waves the medium term. This is gonna be our micro count. A 1, 2, 3 got us all the way up near where we thought that first level would be 4, and now we're about to get started on the 5th, so we'll make that green. Now, here's what I'll say. There's still a chance that this 5th wave does stop out here at the 236, okay? In the top of that first wave, and where this is all, I mean, we see that this was resistance before, right? That's why all the way back here we said, hey, I expect us to get up there, you know, and then maybe that's where we take a little bit of a breather. This 3rd wave did get all the way up here. So the third wave would have only been like 3% from that, which is why I'm leaning towards a little bit more. But if we do just take a measurement of the waves here, the first wave was 33, the third wave was 57. If this fifth wave went to the 236, it'd be at 25, right? Not that far off from the 32. 32, if it were to go equal distant, well, that gets us up a little bit higher, back to where like kind of where that close was, right? If it kept going, we see the 309 here acted as support, 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 came back, and when it finally broke through, whoosh. So there's a scenario where we could see that fifth wave go up to there and maybe like a 40%er, right? Which puts us right in the middle of these two waves. And this first wave would come up to here. So that's what I'm going to lean into for the time being.
So as you can see, we came all the way up to the 23-cent mark, and then we came all the way down here to 19 cents. Now, if you click on the all here, you can see that we are still light years away from an all-time high of $5.37, according to this chart. So to me, 19 cents for a project of this magnitude, the fact that it is under $1 billion market cap, sitting at a $721 million market cap, this to me shows that there's genuine opportunity, and I would not be surprised to see us make another move and push back to $1 here in the next 3 to 6 months. Now, again, this is going to depend on what Bitcoin does, what the governments do with money's printing and all the other factors. But for right now, what I'm seeing is that this crypto might be very undervalued. But let me know what you believe in the comments. Is it overvalued, undervalued? Is this a cryptocurrency coin on your radar? Let me know down below. And if you liked videos like this one and reviews like this, make sure to check out my other review videos here on this channel. I'll see you in those videos. Thanks for watching.